And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your friend Sheep Ludes. Hey, I hope you had a good afternoon today. Hope you had a good Valentine's Day as well, even if you were just rocking by yourself, riding solo, as the most annoying people in the world used to say back in 2014. I don't know, maybe you had a great self-care day, maybe you fired off some nice tugs. I don't know what you were up to, but I hope it was a good day. Now, I was going to record a video earlier, but a combination of 100 of the same videos being dropped at the same time, and the fact that they put Madden on Game Pass, and I've been just feverishly playing Madden Ultimate Team, which is just gotta say, leaps and bounds better than my team, which is sad because it shouldn't be, because it's published by EA. But in just like 7 hours, my team is infinitely just more well constructed with free things than my team could possibly be in my team in that short amount of time. I have to say that. So let's talk about the new content that they dropped in NBA 2K23 My Team today. We're going to talk about the packs, obviously, right? That's the big drop, if you want to call it that. We got discounted. I guess it's not air quotes. Like, technically speaking, it is discounted super packs, but like, come on, 2K, man. Like, what are you doing, dude? This is the discount that we received? Oh, jeez. Okay. So these are 12,750. By the way, these odd numbers are specifically so when you buy VC, you know, you're not able to get your full money's worth, if that makes sense. Encouraging you to go buy more VC, right? It's a never-ending cycle. That needs to be said. There's a reason they're not even numbers. If they were even numbers, you know, then you could get a certain amount of packs. Like, if I paid $50, I would be able to get, you know, if they were even numbers, a more level amount of packs, so I wouldn't have leftover VC that I would have to go buy more VC to use. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I could have explained that in a more articulate and well-balanced way, but I'll be honest, I've been on the couch all day just playing Madden, chilling, so like, I'm not really there right now. Please do not open these. Please, 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 please do not open these. I'm sure, you know, people probably already have, which, I mean, go off, King, if you did. Like, sub 2% chance for opals? Are you for real? You didn't even raise the odds on these bad boys? Like, what? Like, you for real did not raise the odds on these. They still have 3% pink diamond odds. Are you serious, 2K? Come on, man. Not only are these cards, like, super outdated, but you kept the odds the same? Did I see? Okay, I was gonna say, I thought I saw, well, 8% diamond odds. Like, it'd be one thing to put out these old packs in super pack form, discounted, if the odds were matching the traditional odds that we've seen, like from the alternate reality, if they were like 8%. You know, like, if this had a 15% chance to get a season 1 pink diamond, so be it. Like, whatever. I'm gonna still hate on it, but it's not nearly as bad as it realistically could be. But, of course, they had to go with the super greedy 2%. I mean, they didn't really add anything new. All they did was they took these super packs that were already here and just discounted them a little bit. But it's just like, they couldn't have been discounted more. This is the thing that I wish 2K would understand when they do stuff like this, which they don't care realistically, because they're trying to trick people who don't play this mode seriously or don't play this mode a lot into buying packs. That is the whole kind of mentality behind a move like this. They're trying to trick someone who's just playing this game casually into wanting to go get Michael Jordan and wanting to go get like Shaquille O'Neal and stuff. You see this from like every card collection mode. It's just the most egregious in 2K in general. But the least you could do is raise the odds, man, or discount them further. I just will never understand why 2K does not discount these further. I mean, obviously these sell, so you don't want to discount them further because then people won't buy them when they're higher, I guess. I don't know, but like, why are they not like 6,000 VC? You know what I mean? Like, 6,000 VC is even a little egregious, but I feel like it would be kind of taken better by the player base as a whole. I probably won't be as mad that they did this if they made them like 5 or 6,000 VC per pack. I would still say that's even a little bit too high, but I would hate on it a little bit less. But 12,750, 168,750. Like, what are these numbers, dude? Like, for real, it's just so stupid, man. I hate it so much. And then for them to not even put like season 1 super packs with higher odds for like 5,000 MT for cards that are just like not even worth it. That's the issue that I have with my team in general, right? And I've been hypercritical about them for basically my entire time on the platform, realistically, but it's frustrating every time they do some boneheaded move where it's like, I can't tell if it's ineptitude or it's being skeevy. Like, I don't know. I believe it's somewhere in the middle, right? Where they're inept enough to not understand that slashing prices more so or increasing odds would lead to more sales, but then they're also skeevy enough to not even try to explore that avenue because they're trying to trick people to spend money. I feel like that's the big issue, and we saw this same kind of chain of events happen with EA, a few years back, where their whole marketing department, their whole job was to trick people into spending money. Like, the idea wasn't to be like, okay, let's get these hardcore players to spend money on the game. The idea was, hey, let's anybody who's new on the game, we need to trick them immediately into going for microtransactions, right? And when I say trick, I mean like a new player who just loads this up, they're just gonna see like, Damian Lillard or like Tatum or anything like that. They're just gonna open these packs because they're cheaper and they have players that they like, right? They don't know anything about SIGs, they don't know anything about jump shots, any of that stuff. So the idea, they don't know to check the pack odds to see how bad they actually are. They're just gonna see like what's available. Honestly, it gets tiring after a long period of time talking about my team. And these super packs they dropped today are just kind of an all-encompassing look at the lack of creativity and the lack of compassion for the player base that they've basically shown all year long. And it's frustrating because you go and you play other card collection modes and they're all just so much better at rewarding the player base than this game is. This game does not give out free promo packs at all, really. Like, realistically, in 7 hours of playing Madden, I earned like 35 free promo packs just from like messing around, playing some challenges on Rookie, just like chilling, basically having a good time. I made like 35 promo packs and a bunch of reward players. I mean, it was only like 5 or 6 reward players, but like 5 or 6 reward players, like 30 plus promo packs, right? You spend 7 hours grinding my team, there's absolutely no way you get any of these things. Like, 7 hours grinding my team probably gets you 1 or 2 reward players. And that's it. And maybe the occasional promo pack if you're, depending on what you're grinding specifically. But sorry, I just want to voice my concern on that one. But the end goal of this video is to convince you, like, if you're someone who's newer to my team and you're just looking for content, like, hey man, should I actually open these packs? Like, are these worth it? Like, what's up with these? Do not. It doesn't matter if they've discounted. They're gonna drop new packs on Friday that are gonna have better cards. And I understand that for a lot of people, quote unquote better cards aren't necessarily what you're looking for. Sometimes you just want to play with a certain player that you really love, and I totally understand that as well. But these pack odds are horrendous. Whatever player is in here that you want, you're probably not going to pull them. Like, let's be real. It'll probably be cheaper just for you to open like these and sell the cards if you really want to open packs. Or, in my own opinion, wait till Friday and open the packs that come out on Friday, and then you can take those players and you can flip them for MT, which you can use to buy the players that you want. So just avoid them. On the 2K side of things, is this a scumbag move on their part, or is this just kind of an easy way for them to make a little bit more profit? Somewhere in the middle, right? Somewhere in the middle. It's skeevy because they still only discounted them like 20 or 30%, which is ridiculous, without raising the odds, which both of those things were done intentionally. The third thing, that's just pure laziness. Hey, we'll put them out there. Maybe we'll get some extra microtransactions. Like, we'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We didn't have to actually do anything but lower the cost on these and put out one tweet that nobody cares about, right? So, in that sense, it's fine. Now, we also got some new content today, I guess. We got some moments of the week 15, which I'll talk about here. They're not rewarding us at all while playing these. Like, 35 points with any Kyrie Irving. Like, come on, man. 20 points and 5 assists with D'Angelo Russell. Cool, they're easy enough for sure. Record 3 dunks with any Russell Westbrook. You get a Zen non-auctionable pack. That's ridiculous. Non-auctionables, so stupid. I hate them. 25 points with Mikal Bridges, 12 assists with Mike Conley, 6 3-points with Bones Highland, and you get holographic Bones Highland, cool. 20 points with Josh Hart, cool, I guess. 20 points and 1 dunk with Sadiq Bey, sure. 7 3-pointers with Kevin Durant, sure. 2 dunks with Gary Payton II, cool. Here is my issue with the grinds in general, and I'm going to make a whole video covering it. Just because I have more experience with card collection modes now, because I've been playing Madden quite a bit. I never really got into Madden Ultimate Team. Something just clicked in my head yesterday. I feel like they've done a pretty good job of rewarding the player base this year, so I started playing it, and I just enjoy it quite a bit, to be honest, but I play MLB The Show heavily. So I'll surmise my takes here for a second. Something like the Moments of the Week challenge is kind of a good barometer to look at, because if this Moments of the Week challenge was in MLB The Show, guaranteed at the end of doing all of these challenges, you'd be rewarded with like a high tier card, and then on the way you'd probably get 1 or 2 other cards, bare minimum, just for the amount of games you have to play. Just finishing this thing, this is a hypothetical, like if MLB The Show did a Moments of the Week, this is probably what they do, because they do that in a certain aspect, and they'll drop 4 tops moments cards at a time. So let's say 4 total cards out of here. Madden, if you did this, you'd probably get a bunch of, Madden Ultimate Team coins, and then you'd also get like 2 random packs doing this, probably like 2 or 3 or something, right? And then it would be on the way to some larger, grandiose grind that would take forever, but it's still very rewarding. 2K basically gives you nothing, and at the very end, you get 1 promo pack, 2 Ruby players that realistically majority of people who are doing this probably already have. Untradeable promo pack, I must say, with horrendous odds. And then at the very end, you get to get a Hoff badge or a centerpiece. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. They just need to rip off the other card collection modes. Like, they really do. They need to take the other card collecting modes, they need to study them, and they need to take as much as they possibly can from those modes to even be relevant at this point. Because let's be real, regardless how much you care about 2K, regardless, you like 2K, you like the gameplay, you like all this stuff, blah 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 blah, right? If there was a competitor out there for my team, majority of people would be playing that competitor, right? And the reason I can say that confidently in regards to my team in 2K in general, and not so much as confidently in regards to like MLB The Show, somewhere in the middle for Madden, is because 2K does the bare minimum. So if another game came out where they did just the bare minimum, just a step up from 2K, I feel like it would be night and day, and the player base would probably flock to that game. So I only complain about 2K as much because I love basketball video games, and I would just like the basketball video game I play to just be good or rewarding or worth my time in any capacity. So as always, it's been your friend Cheap Loots. Don't buy these super packs, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.